some profiling, a little bit of the that's it. Yeah, no, but you mean summer? Yeah. No.
Australia. We've had several Australians.
Yeah, we had Australian couple. Kind of fun because at this point is where the character of the wood really comes out. You
Yeah.
start to see it. Before this, you don't really get to see it that well.
Especially when it's wet.
Yeah.
Do you stain them or anything? Or like lacquer
No, I
them?
have like a mineral oil and beeswax treatment
Oh yeah, you said that.
that I use, but that's it.
Yeah.
I always like to dip it first. You can see when the water evaporates how close it is to the can. I don't know, but I'm going to watch carefully. The water evaporates. And that's hot as well. Well, you don't have to dry it on that side. So, yeah. Yeah, well, I like to tell you to go
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Although they've got, I believe they just opened a retail space in Manhattan. Yeah, so I think their attempt is to be like super accessible.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Their new version's like pretty darn polished looking.
Have you used one before?
Haven't.
Yeah.
But it just seems like such a cool, like, even pressure. Staying at the same level is probably the way to go. This can, like, we're gonna do a good bit of work by hand after this too.
Cool.
So, that's easy. Any inconsistencies get cleaned up. I mean, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I feel like when you're out, you're kind of back and forth. What I like to do is I like to take out the area because it's such a small belt. The back one is going to be tricky.
What grade is this belt?
It's 200 or 220.
You go like this to it. You kind of want to angle it that side to take it out. That would more the same kind of and it'll take off all the way there. That more on this side to that. Yeah.
I hate watching it through the camera.
You can't see it?
It's weird. I'm like not really a camera person,
Yeah.
and watching what you're doing through the camera is so much less satisfying than just looking at it.
I actually don't want to do that because it's a little bit.
Nice.
Got it. You're doing fine. Okay. How about that more? Yeah.
Cool.
That's the reason I'm staying here.
Yep. No, I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna let Jeff finish this guy off.
Okay.
That's what
See something?
yeah, there's like a lump. It's hard to see.
Did you ever have people complain when you first started finishing them that like beeswax was coming off on their hand or oil or anything?
No.
No, you found the balance.
I mean, I loaded up pretty good with the beeswax, but you know that it wears off. It's not like it stays.
Yeah.
So, and I tell people to, you know, the wood will like start to look dry. I mean, it won't like physically dry out because it's stabilized, but it does have sort of pores and stuff in it, so it's good to put a little oil on it every once in a while. So if I don't know that.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get, like if it were like a gun stock or something where it was never getting wet, it wouldn't be a big deal, but it's constantly getting wet. It's better if they like avoid washing it, like seriously washing it,
Yeah.
scrubbing it.
I was gonna ask if you think anybody puts your knives in the dishwasher or something
Oh
like
god,
that.
yeah, that's the end, man. The real problem with that is the epoxy.
I think that
No.
you could also say the same about their color scheme, but I like the fact that it's kind of like this old school, just like stripping it down to what's important.
I totally agree. I'm cool with, I think the color scheme's good. It's Brook, you know, it's just,
Yeah, it's like it brings to mind for me like Spike Lee, Brooklyn.
totally,
You know,
totally.
even though
Yeah.
he's Knicks,
He's Nick's, I know, but
it's got a lot invested in this.
yeah. No, I agree. I like the design. I mean, I even think the center is, I like that.
The train stop is
Yeah.
awesome too.
Yes, I haven't seen it. I hear I saw pictures of it.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Yeah, that rust on purpose.
Yeah. I was listening to, it was like Brian Lara or something had the architects on, and they were answering some questions about the materials and stuff, and they said they wanted it to have a little bit of that kind of urban rust look, like an old rail yard or something like that, and that kind of, and then somebody called in and they were sort of annoyed about it, because everybody in the neighborhood was annoyed, obviously, saying that, you know, don't you know that, you know, Brooklyn has a real legacy of you know, sort of abandoned areas, and this recalls that, and they were sort of like, well, we were trying to sort of bring that in, but at the same time embrace that, and can't please everyone. I've never been in that situation. So we'll see. I tried to buy Lady Gaga tickets, but they were sold out. I was thinking I could want to go see